Stephanie said, my name is Alyssa Kane. As many of us know, there is an upcoming trend of thrift store shopping amongst many Americans today. It is becoming increasingly more popular to shop, peruse, and donate more frequently. Due to the failing economy, it being a popular trend, the employment benefits for the community, the fair labor standards, and many other reasons make Goodwill truly one of the best places to shop. I specifically want to talk to you about why Goodwill is the best place to spend your money at, especially when you need new things, want to find a bargain, or simply want to have a little fun. This is my personal favorite store of all time, as well as a business that I am incredibly passionate about in general. My first argument is centered around the incredible work that Goodwill does to help people in communities find jobs. This reason alone makes shopping at Goodwill even more purposeful. According to Goodwill.org, the mission statement of the company as a whole is that they work to enhance the dignity and quality of life of individuals and families by strengthening communities, eliminating barriers to opportunity, and helping people in need reach their full potential through learning and the power of work. Their core values include respect, stewardship, ethics, learning, and innovation. Many know that Goodwill employs people who might not have the opportunity to work elsewhere, but most people do not have any idea of how much this corporation actually lives out what they proclaim as their mission. In 2011 alone, over 4.2 million people were served through employment and training programs. Over 189,000 people earned a job with the help of Goodwill and provided family support to over 10 million other people. Of the revenue earned by the stores each year, 82% goes straight back into the programming to help the people who need it most. This is my idea of the kind of store that I want to shop at as a consumer. This is a store that genuinely cares about its employees and creates equal opportunity for everyone involved. On their website, there was story after story as to how Goodwill has helped people get back on their feet, trained them and give them skills, or helped them in a difficult time. To know that when I shop at Goodwill, that a large majority of the revenue goes back to its programs gives me every inclination to continue to shop there as well as to donate. Goodwill is also an entrepreneurial leader and environmental pioneer in regards to its Reduce, Reuse, and Repurpose campaign. Goodwill diverts 2 billion pounds of clothing and homewares from going to a landfill while also creating jobs for people in the process. In 2010, Goodwill introduced the Donate movement. This movement's goal is to raise awareness in communities for the power of donating and repurposing things. Also, as far as the Green movement goes, Goodwill has won several awards due to their commitment to sustainability and maintaining the environment. One award from CEO's magazine was for implementing environmentally sound business practices. Goodwill is even using their sustainability model to assist other countries in developing their own models. At this time, there are stores in Korea, Canada, Brazil, Costa Rica, Israel, and South Africa, also Thailand. Not only is Goodwill affecting our country, it's also starting initiatives that are giving purpose and well-being to people around the world. One of my favorite things about Goodwilling, as I like to call my frequent shopping trips there, is the fact that simply by shopping there, I am not employing child laborers. One of my passions in life is fighting human trafficking. One small step that we can all watch out for are the clothing brands in which we buy. For instance, Nike, the popular athletic wear brand, has been accused of using child laborers, or in some cases, paying unfair wages to their workers in other countries. Many other large-scale companies, for example, Walmart, Hershey's, Kraft, and Microsoft, are on the Better World Shopping Guide's top 20 worst companies list, based on ratings of the environment, human rights, and community involvement. And this was taken from betterworldshopping.com. For me, as a Christ follower, I want to be so careful of the places in which I shop, no matter how small, that I am investing my money in. A few years ago, I went to Cambodia to work with girls rescued from sex trafficking and labor trafficking as well. Being there, seeing the girls ages 5 to 18 completely changed my outlook. Now, when I'm at a normal store and see a tag that says Made in Cambodia, I just can't handle buying it. However, when I'm at Goodwill and see a piece of clothing that I'd like to have, I feel so relieved to buy something that is gently used and that is helping people get jobs instead of treating them unfairly. It's just one small way that I feel a little bit more peace. The last argument I have as to why Goodwill truly is the best place to shop is, simply put, it's a treasure hunt that never disappoints. I started going to Goodwill only to find costumes and other fun things. Now, 95% of my wardrobe and things that I own are from Goodwill. My entire apartment, clothing, and even the gifts that I give come from creative Goodwill finds. Not only can my treasure hunt take place here, but literally in any city across the United States. Goodwilling allows me to live simply and give generously. What started as a simple step into the direction of freedom for others now is a passionate hobby of mine that brings me a lot of joy. Goodwill not only supplies jobs, affects communities, helps other countries, doesn't promote trafficking, and also opens up the door for adventure and creativity. I hope after hearing these arguments in favor of my favorite store that you will consider stopping in to find something in the future for yourself. And yes, my clothing today is from Goodwill. Thank you.